Peter, I'll be honest with you. You asked such a perfect question, and Fauci's answer, I was like, oh boy, well, no football. How did the league had to watch that interview. The league had to hear what he said there. I got to think that Roger Goodell absolutely didn't like hearing that. Have you heard from league sources about Fauci's answer?
No, because, look, I'll tell you what the NFL is doing right now. The NFL basically is planning and trying to keep a lid on every single plan. And yeah, I heard from a bunch of general managers around the league about this. And I think the one thing that I heard from these general managers, and I had this conversation with one of them, and by the end of the conversation, he was convinced that his offensive and defensive coordinator, the biggest two coaches other than the head coach on his team, they're really important. But you know what? The new infection control officer that every team is going to have is just as important this year. Because if that infection control officer doesn't have a handle on the hygiene in the team facility and with every player on that team, that team's not playing this week.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Beat the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.